Thanks for sticking with us here on Good Day Kentucky. We're excited to have Michael Halligan back, CEO of God's Pantry Food Bank, and he's joined today by Elizabeth Combs, Associate Attorney with Jackson Kelly. Thank you both for coming in.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
We have two exciting events that you have coming up. Before we get into the fun, I want to just highlight God's Pantry Food Bank. You're doing amazing work in the community. I know a lot of viewers at home are familiar with it, but before we talk about the fundraising, what's this money going toward in the community?
The funds that we raise through these events will support our work across central and eastern Kentucky. We serve about 200,000 people through partner agencies, and these funds specifically will be used to pay for those operations and to acquire food that we can then distribute to those who are in need across central and eastern Kentucky.
And I think what's really cool, the money stays here in Kentucky.
It stays here in Kentucky, and it helps residents of Kentucky who are at risk of hunger.
All right, well, so let us know. What do you have coming up? Two pretty fun events.
We do. We've got two really fun events coming up. The first is one that is well known. It's the annual Taste of the Bluegrass.
Oh yeah, people love that.
And being a new CEO, I'm really excited because this will be my first time joining the event. It's our 37th annual Taste. This year it's sponsored by the Quantrell Auto Group. It will be held May 19th at Keeneland's Keene Barn and Entertainment Center.
All right.
The second event is something new that we're trying this year. We've partnered with the Kentucky Association of Food Banks, and we're launching a food and fun drive called the Legal Food Frenzy. It's a engaging and competitive.
Yeah, a little competition with this one.
Engaging and competitive way to do fun drives and food drives.
Well, Elizabeth, talk to us a little bit more about the Legal Food Frenzy. Has this been tried in other states?
Yes, several other states have done legal food frenzies. This is the first year for Kentucky. It's a program, an event that includes a competitive drive for legal organizations to raise food, fund, and awareness for hungry Kentuckians.
Oh, that's cool. So is it businesses that are joining as teams?
Yes, legal organizations. It's sponsored by the Kentucky Association of Food Banks, the Kentucky Bar Association's Young Lawyer Division, the Office of the Attorney General, and the Office of Secretary of State. Several legal organizations, including state and local government organizations, private practice law firms, corporate legal departments, and law schools are all participating to raise food and funds.
I love that you're getting involvement from our state officials. That's awesome. So if people maybe work in an accounting firm, or you're at home thinking maybe your firm would get involved, how can they participate?
For sure. We've discussed, for instance, accounting firms participating, maybe schools or school districts, maybe perhaps different types of media outlets having their own food frenzy. Folks that are interested in the Legal Food Frenzy, though, can visit kyfoodfrenzy.com, and you can even donate online to a legal organization of your choice. One thing that I thought was very impactful, I learned that for every $1 donated, food banks, like God's Pantry's food bank, can distribute food for 8 meals for hungry Kentuckians.
That is just amazing what you can do stretching $1.
It's really cool.
Michael, give us a little bit more information on the Taste of the Bluegrass. I know you said this is one of the most popular events you hold here locally. How do people get tickets for that?
So tickets are on sale right now.
Okay.
People can go online to godspantryfoodbank.org. There's a donate button in the upper right-hand corner, or they can click on the scrolling banner in the middle, and it will give you a link to purchase tickets. They're going fast. Right now they're on sale for $75. May 1st they go up to $85, and I understand the event sells out, so don't wait. Get your tickets quickly.
This is such a great cause. Just getting back to a little bit more before we go on God's Pantry Food Bank, who are you primarily serving? It's really diverse. Anyone could come to you for help, right?
You know, it's really interesting. You never know who might be at risk of hunger. Sometimes it's a person on a limited income who has unexpected medical expenses, or a person who may have just lost a job unexpectedly. It could be a single parent with 2 kids that's working 2 jobs and they're trying to make ends meet. It's really the fabric of all of the communities in central and eastern Kentucky. You never know what neighbor might be at risk of hunger given their personal circumstances.
And that is so true. We appreciate everything, Michael, Elizabeth, what you're doing in the community. You never know when you at home or someone you care about will need help, so we appreciate everything you guys are doing. We'll post that information to buy tickets over on our website and our